Okay. I don't know what happened. Gotta wait for people to join or rejoin. I don't know. No idea what happened. All right. I'm just gonna keep going. So I am putting in my keynote order this week, and so these are the titles that may more than likely be in this week. From Code Red, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, Percy, Guyana Cult of the Damned, Viva, Peekaboo, and B-Girl Rhapsody, part of the Kino Something Weird thing. A bunch of Christopher Lee stuff, The Master of the World, The Last Man on Earth, The Raven, Comedy of Terrors, also Devil's Eight, and Love Rights. Those are what I'm expecting will possibly ship once I place my Kino order. Kino, I'm doing 2 months worth of pre-orders, and Kino usually ships really early. So I might even get stuff for next month or September also. That's happened before. The Dimagen. I looked it up. That's how you say it. Dimagen is out of print, sold out. The limited edition pressing, unless something weird happens. But as far as my distributor has told me, MVD said that they are gone. They're allocated. They are not expecting any more to come in. So there you go. That could change, but as it stands now, if you want it, you need to place an order now through somebody. I don't care, but no complaining. So yeah, I'm going to run through this real quick, just in case you didn't see part one. This is what I am expecting this week. The Dimagen Trilogy. Born for Hell, Siege, Skin Deep, Django 4K and Blu-ray Standard Editions, the Sergio Martino Collection, 42nd Street Forever, the Peep Show Collection, Volume 47, The Dead Zone, Brotherhood of the Wolf, Chamber of Horrors, and then possibly from Kino, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, Percy, Guyana Cult of the Damned, Viva, Peekaboo, B-Girl Rhapsody, double feature, Master of the World, The Last Man on Earth, The Raven, Comedy of Terrors, The Devil's Eight, and Love Rights. Ta-da! That is what I'm expecting. What sucks is I had a bunch of comments on the last stream that I didn't read. So if you have any questions, ask. No true romance for Arrow. I do not carry Arrow UK titles. So no. Although, once Grindhouse video is done, and early next year, the new store opens up, that might change. Oh no, Douglas, I know. One of them is really pissed off at me right now because he was selling them before he had them. On the listing since day one, it has said limited to per customer, not per order, per customer. And it even says your order will be refunded and canceled. And there was a guy on eBay selling them for $90, and he sold all of them, I think, but 2 or 3. So if there is, he's got one from Jesse, because Jesse was limited to 1. And then the 2 from me, which I did ship him. But then he tried to order 10 more. 2 orders of 5 each. So when I got there, I canceled his orders and refunded him. Then he got pissed off. He's like, I didn't ask for this order to be canceled. I'm like, yeah, I know. I asked for it, and I hit the button. And I told him, limited to 2 per customer. I sent you 2. That's all you get. And then he right after that, later that day, ordered 2 more, and I canceled that order. So he is going to have to refund $90 to a bunch of people. Ha! Fuck that guy. Just peanut butter damaging from you. You're welcome. Do you know the new business name in Knoxville yet? I've got it. Not announcing it yet. I've still got to get the URL. So that is a top secret thing right now. Rupert, I will be announcing it as soon as I get the URL that I want. Somebody owns it, and I'm gonna have to pay like $3,000 to $4,000 for it. So I'm really trying to make sure that it is the name that I want to go with. I know that it's not going to have any issues with being confused with any other companies. But yeah, before I spend $3,000 to $4,000 to get the URL, I need to make sure that it's the name I want to go with. Are you ordering Kino's Masquerade, which comes out in September? More than likely. I'm not going to get many, but I will get like 3 or 4. Still checking daily for more used VHS and DVDs. Nothing really got put up this week for the most part. I spent literally Monday through Friday shipping these out. I got done Friday afternoon. Late Friday afternoon. So yeah, nothing. Literally all I've been doing this week is shipping. So their opening day in Knoxville, short hour drive for me. Good to hear. Please say hi and let me know your YouTube name so I will actually recognize who you are. Totally understand. Looking forward to it just over you guys a month ago. You also need to do a trade name search, business search in the county. Yeah, I'm actually going to be hiring somebody to do a lot of that stuff up there. Been cool there. I think you got one of your last copies of VS Mail Order Murder with slip, but I ordered it with a couple October pre-orders. Any issue with holding it back until my pre-orders come in? No. How did you just get the name Mike? Don't you have to have like a exclusive, like, holy shit. Not how did you get named Mike, but your YouTube name. No, anything you order with pre-orders gets pulled and put on a shelf, separated. So it's sitting on their shelf waiting for everything else to come in. Not sure if you answered this, but the House of Wax slips come in? No. But there was multiple emails between me and Scream Factory. So I have a really good feeling that they are going to come in probably early next week. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought you just had to. Oh, goddamn. Okay, random movie time. We're gonna do 3. 1, 2, and 3. I love 90s action movies. Patriot Games, starring Harrison Ford. I haven't seen this in forever. God damn it, now I might need to watch that. This one is not open because I have seen it fairly recently. The Car from Scream Factory. It's not bad. I don't love the movie, but I don't hate the movie. But it's one of those, like, keeping the collection, because every once in a while I'll get in a car mood. Watch The Hitcher, watch Highwaymen, watch what? Well, The Wraith. The Wraith actually might put me in the car mood. So I might actually watch The Car pretty soon. Who knows? And then one that I have not seen, but the director is very interesting to me. And I did not know about him until really Zero Boys came out. That's when I started paying attention to him. but Nightmare at Noon from Scream Factory from Nico Masterakis. This one I've never seen, but eventually I will get there. Can't tell you to go eat because you always trick me and say I ate already. I have not eaten already, but I will. Missed a full view of your shirt tonight. This is my Alucardo shirt. There you go. And then there's the back. I don't know if you guys can see all of it. And honestly, I don't even remember what's on the back. This is from Paul Bearer Press. I am sure that you can still get it from him. Do I have a favorite DVD Blu-ray Easter egg? Honestly, I don't. I'm not a huge special features guy. Like besides commentary, I think we talked about this last week. So I don't really go out of my way looking for stuff. I used to be when DVD was first started, and I bought my first DVD player. I spent like $400 on it or something like that. I bought the Nightmare on Elm Street box set, the brown one, and they had the extra disc where you put it in and you got to go through all the hallways and there's cells with special features. I tried to watch everything. So I would say that was my favorite Easter egg because literally you had no idea what you were about to watch. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge special features guy. I might watch some interviews every once in a while if I really feel like it or if I really, really, really like the movie. But honestly, I usually go to the interviews just to see what the people look like now, see how old they are, and make me feel a little bit younger. Oh, I did not know that. Nightmare at Noon is a remake of Mutant from 1984. Okay, I'll have to check it out. How's the 4K player treating you? Appreciate the mention of 220. Got an all region 4K from them as well. You are welcome. And the 4K is doing pretty good. I don't like my setup here at the house. So once I move, I'm going to try and I want to mount the TV on the wall and use my stand for putting my players and stuff. Because right now they're underneath and I got to hit the remote like this just to get it to work. But other than that, everything's good. Last House on Dead End Street Easter egg. I will not say anything about that being the worst movie ever made. I might be in Florida next week and was wondering if your store in Tampa is open. No. The physical store is closed. We will not be reopening until probably end of October, November-ish. And it will be only for a final clearance sale. Can I get any more of the mail order murder? It's on the site. It just doesn't have a slipcover. Can I get more slipcovers? No. But the movie is really good, and that's what you should be buying is the movie, not the slipcover. But yeah, I can't get any more of the slip. Once the Vinegar Syndrome stuff sells out, it's gone. If they get any more or find more, they don't sell them to us. They sell them themselves, like a smart person would. Because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sell them to another business to let them make money on it. Fuck that. Yeah, Grandmother's House was pretty good. Not amazing, not bad, just good. In the Cold of the Night, I haven't seen that movie since probably the 90s or so. But I need to watch that. I keep finding myself when I'm trying to find movies, I'm drawn to Vinegar Syndrome titles, but then I'm always let down. Not always, but for the most part. But yeah. I don't know why. But every time I go to look at a movie, I'm like, it's Vinegar Syndrome. Ah! I almost watched Grave Secrets the other night, and I talked myself out of it because I didn't want to be let down. I mean, I got Necromancer from the last VSL. It was pretty good. I remember you mentioning it. You're a fan of it. Yes, Necromancer is awesome, and that's what sucks is Vice Academy 1 through 3 and Necromancer. Trying to remember what the other. I think those two. I wish they hadn't have done a VSA of it because I personally could sell those for the next 10 years. Like, I could keep selling all of those 1 through 3, Vice Academy, and Necromancer easily. I don't know why they did them as VSAs, to be honest. Pigs is fun. But if you like Pigs, you should also check out Maniac, because that one, Madman. Sorry, Madman from Vinegar Syndrome. Madman is really good too, and it kind of feels like Pigs in a way. Great, smart decision on Grave Secrets. Martial Law 1 and 2, I could also see being steady sellers. Yeah, I mean, but I'm talking like personally. Like, if I love something, I can sell the shit out of it. So, I mean, hell, I've sold a ton of Dick Shark because I didn't love the movie, but I was always bringing it up. The Great Satan from Everything is Terrible. I have sold so many of those because I would play it all the time in the store and talk about it all the time. But yeah, Vice Academy 1 through 3. And I would really love for them to do 4 through 6. That would make me very happy. And then I could finally get rid of my DVD collection of it. But yeah, any of the Vice Academies are amazing. And so if I personally love it, I could sell the shit out of it. I probably sold more Microwave Massacre than I should have because I love that movie. There's some that are easy to sell, like Reanimator. I don't need to try to sell; it just sells. But yeah, when the store's open and I got people coming in, they're asking me, "Hey, what should I buy?" Sold a shit ton of Sleepaway Camp because I fucking love Sleepaway Camp. Sold a shit ton of Chopping Mall because I love Chopping Mall. And believe it or not, there are a lot of people that don't know anything about those movies. So yeah, if I can sell it, if I like it, I can sell it. So I really wish I could still have those around for the end of time or until they lose their rights. Basically, I said it was great too. Loved it. Brought back lots of memories of USA Up All Night. And thank you for mentioning USA Up All Night because I talked about this a couple weeks ago. And I have made a list on Letterboxd. My Letterboxd name is, I always forget it, Letterboxd. I am GHB Tampa without the first A. So GHB TMPA. And in my list, you can see a USA Up All Night list. Sorry, my phone screen is dying. That's why it looks like a dream. I went from the IMDb list of episodes, the episode list on IMDb, and I created a Letterboxd list in order of when the movie first aired and did all of the seasons. I believe it's 10 seasons. And there are 588 movies in there. And a lot of them are surprising. There's some random shit that I was like, really? Did that really air? Like, I had questions about whether or not I should put it on the list because I was like, I don't remember that. But yeah, so I mean, we got some great Summer Job, Hot Splash, Private School, Princess Warrior, State Park, Beach Balls, Senior Week, Cheerleader Camp, Toxic Avenger, Porky's, Chud 2, Vice Academy, Rock Video Girls, which is awesome. Wimps, Lauderdale is great, starring Janine, the porn star, before she did porn and before she was all tatted up. Zapped Again, Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, My Bloody Valentine. It's all over the place. California Hot Wax, also known as Bikini Car Wash. Why do I know that? Nightmare on Elm Street. And then like Private Benjamin. Like, really? I don't remember Private Benjamin. Ski School, Dr. Detroit, Airplane, Jaws 2 and 3, License to Drive, Shocker, Chopping Mall, Jack's Back. So I got it all in there. It took a while to get it all in there, but if you are interested in what I grew up on, there you go. That is why I am the way I am. I thought Grave Seekers was fine, surprisingly depressing for a VS release. You got me to buy Great Satan for me and my oldest brother. You are welcome. Microwave Massacre has one of the greatest opening credit scenes of all time. I agree. Sorority Girls and the Creature from Hell was on USA Up All Night. Small release of VHS. Luckily, got lucky back in 2014. Snag a copy off eBay. Yeah, I'm going to eventually, next year, once I get to Knoxville, I think I'm going to get my daughter and I haven't talked to her about this, so I hope she's down, to start a USA Up All Night podcast where we will watch and review all of the USA Up All Night movies. So we'll have a shit ton of movies to watch. But some of them are going to be hard to find, to be honest. I might have to do some illegal downloading just so we can watch it. But I'm going to try and actually buy it all, either on VHS, DVD, maybe bootleg if it doesn't exist, or it's like $600 tape. I'm not spending $600 on a tape. I don't fucking care. But yeah, that's the plan for next year, is to start a podcast watching USA Up All Night movies. Private Vengeance is a good classic. I have always enjoyed it. Me too. I haven't seen that movie in forever, but I will next year and possibly the next 10 years after that, because 588 movies. Bikini Car Wash Company movies are on Amazon. Pretty sure they are DVD-Rs. I already have them in my collection, and they are DVD-Rs. They are actually bootlegs. There is a company called Nostalgia Family that has distribution, but everything they put out is a bootleg. And then whenever someone sues them, they change the name of the company, relaunch as a new company, and then have the same distribution. So I don't know what they're going as now, but they were Nostalgia Family. But yeah, it's just a bootleg company. Hollywood Hot Tubs and the sequel are fun. Actually, I beg to differ. Hollywood Hot Tubs 2, I watched that not too long ago, and holy shit, that movie was terrible. Really bad. Shit, what's her name? The chick from Jewel Shepard. Wow. Her Valley Girl accent was really annoying. Overall, not a bad, it wasn't terrible. It was a, low budget B movie skin flick, but the first one is way better. Hollywood Hot Tubs 2 is questionable. The podcast should be called Champagne and Bullets. Shit. Stitches is another decent one. Yeah, Stitches. God, I haven't seen that in so long. I am looking forward to one of my favorites is on the list. Splits. Got my Code Red DVD on the shelf. That movie is fucking batshit crazy stupid, and I love it. All right, we're just rambling. And I'm not talking about the store at all. People are still watching. So I'm gonna go eat. Are you happy, Douglas? I'm going to go eat. Thank you for watching. Every Sunday, 7-ish, I go on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, answer your questions, talk about up all night movies, talk about weird shit. And subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell if you want to know when I go live. Sorry about the issue beforehand. I guess it was good that I started out with not really talking about the releases because it's gone forever. I didn't save it. So thank you very much for watching. Anytime. Anyways, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. And hail Satan. See y'all later next week. Bye.